Alright guys, GT's over. All the main stuff for Dragon Ball Z is done. So in natural fashion, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 happens to have some what-if episodes. Which, of course, is something that always adds to replayability of any Dragon Ball Z game out there. And it's very, very good. Actually, this is where it gets a little odd.
The Saiyans worked as planet brokers for the evil tyrant Frieza. In this capacity, Raditz came to Earth, but in the battle with Piccolo, his memory was lost.
Oops.
His mission forgotten, the Saiyan soon found himself enjoying the company of his new family. Now, with his memory slowly returning, Raditz has been thrown into turmoil. And with the threat of Vegeta and Nappa's arrival looming ever closer, he must at last make a choice.
So, we're about to characterize Raditz and make him a potential good guy. If that alone does not sound like one of the most interesting or odd what-if stories that has ever been done in a Dragon Ball Z game, I have no idea what the hell is. Because usually it's just like some random fights that get thrown in. I would assume you're just the usual kind of general tower fight, so I'm going to ignore you. And I remember this actually getting a little bit dark and a little bit emotional from like many years ago. I've actually played this in like the one test run I had of this. But yeah, since of course you never really get to use Raditz other than this, jack up his attack power to max, seriously.
Devastating blow from the Namekian warrior, Piccolo.
Yeah, that was fast.
Backed into a corner, Raditz unleashed his fighting creatures, the Cybermen, to aid him in his fight.
Which are the same power level as him, so I think it's redundant.
Be careful. They're even more vicious than they look.
So you mean to tell me one Piccolo was still able to take a fight to Raditz?
What are they?
They go boom. That's basically all they ever do anyway. So, of course, usable character, someone you'll never use. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling ballsy today. I'm gonna blow up a Cyberman and see what kind of damage I can do. Of course, I didn't even see what the hell Piccolo's level was, so I'm kind of running this blind. But hey, that's what makes it fun.
Ready?
This may be the only time in my entire life I actually use Cyberman, and I'll never do it again. And Piccolo's regenerating almost as fast as I'm doing damage to him. Man, this is interesting. Do you mean to tell me I can actually beat Piccolo with Cyberman? No, it's not gonna happen. I'm not even that daring. Ugh. Whoa, I can't even stand up. Oh shit, the wake up game. I couldn't block that. That was actually really good. Anyway, time to use Raditz. His idea is that he has access to a volley move, he has access to a rush move, and his ultimate is basically just a regular B move. His moveset is not that interesting, sadly. Well, of course, what you're expecting from Raditz anyway. The only thing I have to be concerned about this fight right now is that Piccolo is actually regenerating health. Something that I never see on these characters ever. Oh, and by the way, Raditz's smash attacks happen to consist of three rolling hammers. God damn, I would never stop using them. 3 heavy finishes and a blaster wave, which is that like wave thing that I was showing from time to time. I figured out it actually is called blaster wave, which is a much more badass term than it actually is. What the? That's kind of good. I probably should have done something different there, but all right. Unfortunately, I don't have all of Raditz's stats maxed out, so this is gonna hurt. Ow. Wait, hang on. I have full power, which I should actually use, so I can go ahead and use his ultimate. Blast him away. Still find it extremely odd that somehow Raditz is able to is having trouble with Piccolo. When it show that probably would not be the case. But hey, I can't accept creative liberties. Wow, he completely dodged that one. Damn it. Oh. I have Wild Sense. Oh, alright, Saiyan Soul. Which is okay, but considering I'm thinking about the win anyway, I'm not too worried. Ooh, dude. I've also heard, referencing Quaman's videos again, by the way, he said that Raditz is basically the one that saved the entire Dragon Ball Z franchise, or not necessarily save like ratings wise or like anything like that. I mean story wise, because if Raditz didn't appear, Goku wouldn't train with King Kai, so he wouldn't be able to fight Vegeta. So then they wouldn't
Powerful though
go
the
after
Cybermen
Frieza and all
were,
that stuff.
Piccolo proved to be an even match.
So yeah, how about that?
Is that all you've got?
You kidding me? Whoa, wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? Huh?
Suddenly, the Cybermen halted their attack on Piccolo. They swarmed Raditz as they prepared to self-destruct.
Why?
John, you must be defective.
Well, I guess I'll accept that as a plausible reason.
And thus, Raditz was defeated by his own Cybermen. Later,
He got Yamcha'd.
Raditz drifted through darkness. A light awakened him.
What would that be?
Where am I?
Oh, this is
In
good.
his head, Raditz's memories were lost. His mission forgotten. He began to wander the earth.
You know, I can kind of understand Goku losing his memory as a child because, well, he was a baby and he knocked his head on something, on a rock, I think. But Raditz being a full-grown dude and losing his memory, that's a little open for debate. But I guess it's not the most far-fetched thing that they could have thrown at us. I think I don't remember what else it was. Oh yeah, I guess a more implausible thing would be Double Man randomly appearing when Frieza came back to Earth and laying waste to him. That's only natural. So I suppose this is the most, you know, absurd thing in the world. You know, every now and then I remind thing out there called Dragon Ball Universe, a manga that's basically a giant what if scenario. So I need to remember to read that sometime.
What? Father?
So if you get your mission, but you remember what your dad looks like.
Huh?
All right.
Father? You mean Goku?
You know, there are 3 other Saiyans running around the universe having to have Goku's hair, right? Turles, Bardock.
You're still
Yeah.
alive. Piccolo!
Yeah.
Help me!
Stop, Piccolo! He's too weak to fight you. See? He's scared.
Fools, have it your way. I'll just have to fight you instead.
And then Piccolo became the leader of the Z Fighters. That would be a very interesting story. Piccolo actually, he's level 175. Hey, at least I get access to Goku still. This is automatically very good in my favor. And holy hell, water tank in the wall is going off and it's probably going to ruin my audio entirely. Shit. Oh well, assuming you guys can still hear me. Yeah, it's just gonna be a thing. Usual stuff. I don't even know how is it. I got so many options to be Piccolo right now. I'm not sure what to use. Oh shit, blast wave. And then the sound passed, and all was good. Bam. Let's see. Spirit Bomb. I'm not gonna bother with Spirit Bomb right now because he's pretty much already gonna die anyway. Man, I just wish Raditz had some cool setups like Goku does in his forms. Done for the usual. Toss him, throw, and go for a reset. This really is almost impossible to dodge too, seeing as how you can only like get up straight and done. I think that was pretty much perfect on him. So that would be the coolest thing ever if the game actually told you got perfect, but that's not the case. And again, I suppose that one way to make me feel like an idiot when finding Robotaro characters in BG3. Anyway, so yeah, this is actually kind of a cool story where it's taking the very early beginnings of Dragon Ball. Is that Master Roshi just flipping his shit inside of his house? Nice.
You'll pay for this, Goku. I'll kill you.
Sure you will. Until you decide to kidnap my son again.
Hey, are you okay? Don't worry. I'll get him back someday.
Yeah.
Bardock.
Hey, Goku. I think he's lost his memory.
Oh well, we'll let him rest a bit. It'll come back to him sooner or later.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Laid back as usual.
So we're gonna just trust a dude that has the Saiyan tail and the most incredible mullet ever. Sure, why not? Again, it's inventive and it's actually putting a good twist on the story. It's been so long since I actually played this part of the story mode. I'm kind of curious how it's going to play out. It's either going to be really interesting or it's going to go south really quickly. That's usually how it turns out with these creative stories. Hey, I got to go right back. Cool. Wonder if I'm about to fight Goku. That'd be cool. That guy I can imagine the only characters you really fight in this are going to be Goku, Piccolo, and maybe Gohan.
Unbelievable! Why do I have such power?
I guess the next time a bad guy comes along, you'll be able to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You think so?
God, watching Raditz being a good guy is just so weird.
This time I'm gonna finish you off.
He's back!
I didn't think he'd be such a coward.
Don't let him scare you. You can take him. You're not a weakling anymore, remember?
That's right.
Oh dear.
I'm Raditz, and I'm no weakling!
So that's that one word is what brought you back to your senses? Alright, sure dude. Why not? It's like it was his favorite word or something. Weakling. Huh. Of course, the way he was mumbling to himself is just the funniest thing in the world. I level up at some point, because I do not remember having this much health. I will. Bam. Let's. How many energy gauges is 3 and 3? Oh man. If at least his energy volume was like 2 bars, that'd be like amazing right off the bat. Yeah, it's not happening, dude. Sorry. Sorry, Piccolo. No. Yeah, I'm still not a big fan of Raditz's melee attacks, though. They're very stilted when you actually try using them. He's also not very fast in the charge speed either. Of course, you would, like you naturally expect, Raditz does have the ability to transform into a Great Ape, which I'm probably going to show off. Wait for it. Now. And he has the same generic moves as other Great Ape out there. Oops. But seriously, look at that fucking hair on the back of him. That is amazing. So he has a mouth beam for 4 energy bars. That's gonna be it. And he has a rock throw, which of course is beaten by every projectile in the game for 3. So don't rely on that rock throw. It's not gonna get you very far. It's super linear. It's small. It can be beat up by anything else that anyone ever throws. So try to not use that too much. His Great Ape form would probably be a lot better if you actually use like a Majin Steel or something like that.
Incredible! I did it! I did it, Kakarot! I won!
Yeah.
Good for you.
But my name's Goku, though.
Details.
Right. Time to finish this.
That's enough, Raditz. He's learned his lesson.
Oh, he hasn't?
But it's kill or be killed.
Is that what you really think? If you act like that, you're no better than he is.
Huh.
You're
Emotional
right.
conflict.
It's as you say, Goku. I shouldn't abuse my power.
Good, Raditz.
And this is a bad thing, how? You know, if we continue this train of thought with the what if story, we could probably eventually have Raditz go Super Saiyan, and it would probably be the superest looking thing ever. Like some people say, he probably looked like a Super Saiyan 3, but now I think all his hair would just spike up on end and just look like a much more exuberant version of Super Trunks' hair. Just, my god. If Super Trunks' hair was that large, imagine Raditz's when he's Super Saiyan. I want to see that's a mod. Someone should do that. There should be a fan art out of that.
Hey, Mr. Raditz, you have a tail, just like me.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, guess so.
Yeah, so I heard that my dad used to have one too. We're like the same.
Well, same voice actor, so yeah, basically.
Kakarot. Also, it reminds me of something.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, time to train. Go on.
Right.
I find it very interesting that I've gotten this far into the story mode with like 15 minutes flat. This is gonna be really good. Hell, I could probably compress this all into one video if I'd step up my game. Actually, it's been my overlying goal with this playthrough as a whole to like get somewhere below the 50 video mark, which I could probably do. It's just these last few ones are going to be the final test of my abilities. Alright, so what's the throw look like? Ah, the kick flips, that one. That's what it was. Alright, so naturally, I'm not even going to borrow his blast. I'm just going to use Saiyan Soul, jack up my attack even more. Unfortunately, Raditz does not have the rolling hammer. Not like it's anything new, because everyone else in the roster does. Which, after looking into it, I was like, I'm going to practice with Super Saiyan Trunks for some odd reason. Because I'm bored. Why not? Turns out he has a fucking rolling hammer. I was like, well, great. Looks like I have a new favorite character in the game. Sheesh. Super Saiyan Trunks has a rolling hammer. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, no rolling hammer. And it would all be fixed in the next game. Bam. Oh, he's still not dead. I'm gonna slowly lob energy balls at you. Hopefully that'll do something. Maybe.